Thank you, sponsors indeed.
And now we have the fourth
Fourth round
round
card draw.
picks. So for your information, they are Pa Pi Pupepo EDP, Poochie EDP, Anniversary EDP, Spanish Snowy Dance EDP, and
Smash
EDP.
EDP. Also, Poochie's a 15 on doubles, which is
And Spanish Snowy Dance is a 16. It was released as a 15 in 2013 for who knows what reason, and in A20 they realized their mistake and re-rated it. So
very spicy
here comes
picks.
the sign-up sheet, and don't be shy, put your names down. MDX opting to put his name in the middle of the board. I don't know if that's going to work.
Dan is putting his name first. Let's go.
Never seems to work to his disadvantage if he can just pull out a casual PFC on the on one of the most awkward songs in the set.
But, you know, Dan was one of the first ones last round.
Yes.
And got, looks like first place. So, I think
42p on Supermax B Mix, I think.
yeah. So I think that's his move there. Just get out the way.
And let everyone know that's what I can do. Now show me what you have.
Yeah, you got to show me your moves. So out of these,
we have Andrew joining him, and then EJ in the third slot with to be determined for the fourth. I'm glad people are enjoying the stream and our sponsors. The Warren G. Hi, the Warren G.
hi, the Warren G. The Warren G. So if I had to guess, a lot of these players will be choosing Anniversary,
Yes.
Smash, and that Pipe Po song. Poochie EDP is a very spicy pick. I would love to see someone play it.
Yes, it's if you're familiar with it, it's not physically too challenging, but one thing you do want out of the songs you pick is for them to warm you up and make you feel kind of loose for your next song.
And speaking of loose, Andrew's going at it. Looking very loose with those dance moves on the right
Looks
tab.
like he's about to choose Pa, Pi, Pupe, Po.
There you
I'm
go.
not sure about the arrangement of syllables.
That's a proper warm-up right there.
With the wide boy bar grip.
Yeah, the communal wide boy bar grip.
Danoak setting his, oh, he's about to go into the 15s.
Yeah, so we have on right tab, Andrew starting off with Pipey Po.
And it looks like we're getting a Poochie from Danoak.
Spicy. I'd love to see it.
I hope he does not get real speeded by his options.
So the thing with Poochie compared to half mode, or what other people call it singles, is that the slowdown does not have any of the drills, but just has a very awkward 8-note pattern, or 16-note pattern.
It does have a couple of syncopated it has a couple of the swing gallops.
Here comes the party.
Looks like things are going pretty smoothly on Andrew's side for Papi Pupepo, and Danoak did select the proper speed mod for Poochie. Did not get fooled by the middle number, which is different from the higher number. There are a couple of songs in DDR that are deceptive like that. Looks like Andrew got a miss, but otherwise he's keeping pretty strong MA.
Yeah, Dan is opting to ghost step the gallops.
Filling out all the, let's say, orphan swing notes.
Yeah. I think it's like a random, it's like a 6th note, but if you go step a 24th after the note, then you just keep doing swings.
And you're doing a little styling at the end.
Yeah, he was working out there.
1811 EX for Andrew. That's
34
and a
and
miss.
Wow. So well-deserved dance after that.
Not bleeding much, if anything, in this whole long slowdown. And really, I wouldn't expect him to lose much in this entire final section.
You are on fire. 500 combos. Feel the vibe.
Looks like his Flurry X gauge is close to half gone, so he's probably missing around 50 EX.
Yeah,
Feeling the
really good.
With an 1862, we'll see the breakdown in a moment.
That's the end of story.
45.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
49 missing EX.
Yeah, plus 40
Really
on
strong.
his PB. Wow. Opted to take a picture of it too.
Always good to do some record keeping.
These beats are fresh.
Andrew about to play Anniversary, which is another peak chart from the DDR Ace era. One thing to watch out for in Anniversary is when it quotes Daikenkai, one of the double charts for Daikenkai in the middle. The rest of Anniversary flows very well, but this part does not, and you can get very tangled if you don't realize it and try to follow the turn
Second stage.
when it's fake.
Prepare.
It's when the pop-in music sounds start playing.
Oh, Dan is
Meanwhile,
opted to do Smash as a second song. Okay. It did not get real speeded. Smash is very easy to get real speeded on.
Andrew very familiar with. Oh, here's the pop-in music section. And
Andrew's
he
double stepping
realizes that you can't trust it all.
Yeah,
so,
you can't trust Konami sometimes.
Make some noise.
especially when they're quoting Daikenkai.
200 combos.
Wow. Dan just nails
Very,
the slowdown
very
of Smash.
little, if any, flare gauge loss
Yeah, seriously.
in that very tricky slowdown.
Is cracking.
Everything's green, so you can get very easily tricked into mistaking
300
the
combos.
quantization of the notes.
A little mishap there from Dan, but you know, the Flare ES gauge is still strong. Let's see how he does in the runs.
Andrew getting very deep into Anniversary with still an FC, but no longer a PFC. The final run is quite tricky, and he hits it. 14 EX down from, I believe, his PB, but he must be targeting something else.
Spicy run from Dan. 1983 on Smash. Nails the 24th.
With obviously less than 50 EX loss.
40 perfects, one great.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. That great just came out randomly too. We could have seen our first 17 PFC. But I figure we'll see
out
more
the
of Dan
gate.
later.
First 17 in the pool, first 17 PFC. Unfortunately not, but
Select your music.
we did come very close.
These tracks are hot.
Alright, we got Andrew on the right cab. Looks like Andrew's opting to play Smash. interesting choice that Dan is putting Pipe Depot, and feel free to correct me if I'm saying that wrong, as their third song. But with the PBS 17 Perfects, probably you just need to be a little warm to get something like that again. The 17 Perfects is extremely spicy.
The build-up in this song is pretty friendly.
Final stage.
It does get you moving, so
Let's get to
I
the
would have
game.
expected that to be chosen as a first song by. I might expect that to get chosen as a first song by some other competitors when it's their turn. Meanwhile, Andrew trading off playing Smash.
You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
So just for the viewers, the players don't get a warm-up. They have to just play their songs.
So that leads to a lot of strategizing around what songs to pick when you're still kind of cold and you want to warm up in a hurry versus what you want to end up with when you might be a little worn out or you might have had a little time to get reacquainted with the pads.
This place is heating up.
I would not be surprised to see multiple PFCs on Habibu Pepo in this round.
Yeah, Dan hits there's a very awkward and very fast 8-5-4-1 pattern, and Dan just nails it. I think Dan,
Oh yes, I think I saw him do a long boy double step.
yeah. The song is very cute, but that comes out of nowhere and just blows you up. But Dan's MA is so hot right now.
Very nice to, it's a very friendly chart to MA as well. Always feels good until you run into something that 1932 from Andrew on Smash.
86 perfects, 2 greats, 1 miss. Had the go combo after Andrew's last miss. And we have Dan ending Kaiju Ko.
Very strong with,
Yeah, 18-24.
looks like he lost less than a quarter of his Flurry X gauge.
Wow,
Stage clear.
so good.
Perfect. Full
24.
combo.
Wow,
Just less than a quarter.
so good. Had a very hot white combo for the first quarter of it.
Yes, one of the risks of Poochie is that there's a lot of chart to get casual perfects or other EX loss on, and there's not a lot of padding
Have a good day.
because even the eights, they do come pretty quickly, and some of the patterning is a little awkward with some jacks and twists in the second half.
All right, so now we have up on the right cab, Malkier, and on
I
DJ.
believe track is scheduled to start, and here he comes.
Dance Dance Revolution. Which language do you want to use?
Malkier slash EJ slash, what's he going by? Underwood, shaking out his legs a little. Before he gets started on Papi Poupe Po.
Choose your move. Oh man, homie, these beats are the bomb diggy, yo.
Only 3, okay. It looks like Malkier has lost a little bit of EX, but not too much. MA pretty strongly throughout the, oh, he picked up a couple of greats in the syncopated 16s.
Get your
Track is also often playing the same song. Malkier, EJ, does the foot switches from the 8541.
Looks like either he has experience with it or he watched other people play it,
Here comes the
or
beat.
he just hit Ueson University. Now, Track is incredibly strong with MA, especially on lowers. He has the double white lamps. Well, not one, because one doesn't exist anymore. But
On
up
820
through-
plus, Track had the white lamp from 1 to 9 on doubles. Track has like 1,100 doubles MFCs. Insane.
and he's historically been incredible at doubles uppers. I think he once got well above 950K on Triple Journey CDP, which is very difficult 18.
Yeah, let's see if he foot switches the 8541.
I think I saw him double step very, do a very quick double step wide when it came up. All here about to start Pucci. And the slowdown is coming up. Oh, I see. Doing a little styling. Track is hitting the final freeze sideways.
Yeah, good job from Track though. 48
All
and
here
4.
getting slightly tangled in the slowdown, and he dropped the freeze, but he's still. Yes, it's very treacherous. As soon as you get even a little bit off, or you lose your footing, he's not using constant.
Yes. The thing
Might
with-
not help.
The thing with Pucci is that if you don't do the twist, you are double stepping essentially 8 notes at 220, which is a very fast double step, and they're candles that you double step.
Yes, and it's these aren't double steps that you can do on the fly necessarily. Some of it requires good planning. Track about to play Anniversary. Let's see how he does in the Daikentai section. Those are just 8 notes as opposed to all the other 16ths, but it is something that's very easy to get caught off guard by.
All right, Malkier with 1758 and a 420 combo to end it. Solid score on Pucci.
Some of these scores are, some of these songs in the selection do seem to kind of be traps. With every small mistake costing you a lot. And then others, they may provide a little bit more padding, although they might be faster or a little more exhausting. In fact, maybe, I don't remember if he has his pacemaker set the world record, but
Track usually does.
yes. Oh, he did get caught off guard by the Daikentai flow break.
Yeah, Track nailed the triplets earlier. The triplets make you start crossover for some of them. You're kind of doing like a little loop around the pads.
It was written in DDR Ace, which is kind of known among doubles players for being very, very difficult and often surprisingly so when you're only used to playing the singles cards. Anniversary is a bit like that, where things can be straightforward, but the double card is full of some interesting turns and loops around the pads, as well as a little bit of a trap that gets laid halfway through.
Yeah, like if you think the singles version of Anniversary is easy, this is not an easy 16. Like this is a pretty rough 16 to play on. Lots of start patterns that you start crossover.
Oh,
That little run at the end.
looks like he's missing around 100 EX.
1863, 69 perfects, 12 grids, 1 good, 4 misses. Malkier is
Malkier still with his Flare EX gauge.
yeah.
He picked up a miss and is now on Flare 9, but a decently high Flare 9 for a miss. These rhythms, if you haven't practiced them, can be very tricky. 1922, which is right 10 behind Andrew. But in the end, it's not about rankings on individual songs. It's about your average percentage EX across the 3 songs you chose.
Yes. So just to reiterate, we're in the 4th round right now. We have 10 players left. Only the top 4 makes it to the top 4. Well, only 4 people make it to the top 4. So we're still in the percent EX mode. You choose, there are 5 songs chosen by the TOs, and the players have to choose 3. So it's to your advantage to play songs that you know you can MA very well. We have tracks starting with Smash. Smash has a lot of notes, so there's room for error there.
But it also has some decently long sections that involve trying to MA some very tricky rhythms. Blue Buster setting his filters.
All right, let's see how track does on the slowdown.
Track has previously stated that he struggles with slowdowns and gimmicks.
The track's MA is still pretty good.
But very strong when he knows the chart well.
Yeah, minus 30 from presumably world record.
And he's a pretty fast reader too. I believe that says 584.
We have Blue Buster starting on the right tab with Pipey Po. Which is a
J-Boy apparently hates the slow section of Smash. Hi, Dr. DDR Neil. Yes, Spanish Snowy Dance EDP is in this, and it appears no one has chosen it so far. I can't imagine why. I don't have any comment about the rest of that, but you know, maybe we will see a Spanish Snowy Dance at some point. Can't have it be totally neglected, I hope.
yeah, I think they're just waiting for the CDP in the finals and Revolution. Okay, so track with 1920 on Smash EDP. 75 perfects, 15
1920.
great full combo, really good.
A strong AAA. It's just some of these players are definitely real threats in the MA department. I see Blue Buster picked up a miss on Papi Pupepo, but his MA can still carry him through.
Yeah, Blue Buster definitely knows the chart. Looking at their PB of 11 perfects, incredibly hot. We have No Bar Ben joining us on the left cab right now. It'll be interesting to see his picks. But Blue Buster killing it right now across the syncopated patterns.
Some of these patterns, Papi Pupe Po does feel very nice to MA when you're in the, when you're keeping up with it, but as soon as you slip up in one of the runs, you can end up losing a lot of points. Looks like Nobar Ben is about to pick Papi Pupe Po. It does
Check out these cuts.
provide a pretty friendly 8th note section to start out with. So that could be his way of getting warped again.
Hot track coming through. First stage.
And I believe Blue Buster is about to pick Poochie. And again, I hope he does not get fooled by the middle number.
Nobar Ben starting off strong.
And these twists are not easy on the 8th notes when you're no bar. He may make it look easy, but every arm swing you can be pretty certain that it costs him a lot of effort to move himself around like that. We had a couple of no bar players in the earlier rounds, and you can very easily see how much effort some of these songs cost.
Let's get physical. 200 combo. Nice moves.
I believe Nobar Ben must have gotten a miss because he's with how strong his MA is, that's the only way his snare gauge would be, so where it is right now. I see Blue Buster, meanwhile, on the slowdown of Poochie is opting to follow most of the turns, just double stepping some of the 8th note ones, but he is not getting caught off guard by it,
Was excellent.
even without using constant.
Yeah,
Some of these sideways staircases really require a lot of trust from the player.
yeah, no constant, them 820 plus players, huh? Blue Buster is so good.
Always keeps his nerve under pressure too.
Yeah.
He's very used to dealing with the craziest distractions at St. Louis round 1. St. Louis David Busters.
Yeah, no round ones there.
Sadly.
Oh, we're doing some of the twists right there. Wow.
And losing his PFC very shortly before the end, where it's not as even though it's not as very obviously tricky as the slowdown, these patterns are still not comfortable. You're always turning, you're always doing a jack or doing a little triple burst. You can never just relax through those 8s. Nobar Ben picking Poochie again.
But that was a nice pick, dog. Second stage.
Have to go for pump. You have to go for
Start stepping.
Rob DeHo is leaving for Pump. Thank you for stepping in to do commentary, and good luck on Pump. Meanwhile, Nobar Ben is getting started on Hoochie himself, and Blue Buster doing Anniversary. Oh, he opts to turn for some of the jumps. Nobar Ben, it appears, got tangled by some of the patterns in the Hoochie slowdown. Not following all the turns, and
I mean, I don't blame him. Really hard.
And I believe this is where Anniversary quotes Daikenkai, and oh, that's a very tight twist. Looks like Blue Buster is doing some emergency maneuvers throughout that very twisty section with a bunch of 16 bursts. This part of Hoochie could be candy for Ben, really. And gets through it with Mario, perfect.
Let's go, Nobar Ben.
Stage clear.
Legendary.
Your skills are unbelievable.
So good.
And that's 58 and 6 and 2 misses. So Blue Buster with 19-20.
4 on Anniversary. 40 perfects, 2 greats, 1 miss.
You need to go now.
Oh man, homie, these beats are the bomb video.
Is it? Okay.
Play any song that you choose.
All right, so Nobar Ben is about to play Anniversary. Best of luck to him in the Daikenkai section once more.
And Dr. Neon, it is 3 out of 5.
And after Blue Buster appears to be Poyo XX, Poyo Vigesimo, kicking the 20th, and Kempo.
Kempo, Paraboy, then MDX. The very stacked top 10.
This Nobar Ben is always very strong with MAing and moving around very well to keep up with carts, but
This is so cool.
but we'll see how he deals with Anniversary, and I believe it's time for Rob to head over to Pump.
Okay. This is Rob the Host signing off.
Thank you for your hard work, and good luck.
Party is packed.
And you hear the clicks, and that's where it quotes the Daikenkai double chart. And it looks like Ben did not get caught off guard. He deals with these center twists mixed with 16s incredibly well. Really looks like he knows the chart, or he hit up Ueson University and made the most of it. Now, joining me to my left on commentary once more is Blue Chows.
Hello. Excited to be here for Nobar Ben. I would not be surprised if he's very familiar with this chart.
He did start playing DDR in the arcade in the era where this was released, so he had plenty of time to get adapted to the kind of wide and awkward, twisting
Wow.
DDRA style.
Some of those end runs there are pretty difficult, having to sort of switch feet between them, and he nailed, oh wow, 2 grades.
34 and 2. So welcome back. Welcome back, Blue Tao.
I got some food, got a Truly. Don't tell Fusion that I'm having a Truly on commentary.
And DDR doubles, we only have Koyo because everyone else has some other game conflict.
Oh, good.
So we may be
I mean,
on standby for a little bit.
I mean, we can keep it rolling with Poyo. Yeah, it gets to the point in every tournament weekend where all the people that are left in the tournaments are good at multiple games and end up having conflicts with other stuff going on.
And you can see Nobar Ben on his log-off screen is dual world.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah,
he
wow.
reached world
Yeah,
rank pretty recently, and that's
impressive.
incredibly hard to rack up that many 17 Flurry X clears. So far in the pool, we've had six Papi Boupe Pos, 4 Poochies, 4 anniversaries, and 4 smashes.
And nobody on Spanish Noe Dance, which I don't blame them for.
What a surprise. It's
I mean,
Kembo is here. So
honestly,
great.
I would probably pick Spanish Noe Dance over Poochie, just speaking personally.
It's possible that even though Poochie does get thinned out on double,
It's harder.
it does have very awkward footing.
And just the rhythms are so hard to MA, I feel like, regardless of difficulty or anything. Like,
And even in the ending, the 8th notes, they are more awkward than they look.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of like single, where you feel like, is this a spin?
So,
All right.
Kembo starting with Papi Boupe Po.
Little bit behind the scenes, Kevbo told me he has not played doubles since the finals of Mistake on the Lake 5 2 years ago. So he's getting back into the habit here. But he is the legend, the man, the myth himself, Kevbo. All right.
And looking like he hasn't lost a step since.
Ready, set, step.
They were nice enough to sync up on the same song for us.
It's possible that they'll pick the same 3 songs, so we'll see.
Yeah. Poyo, as we saw earlier, is also very good MA, which doesn't always translate from singles to doubles. Sometimes, you know, if you don't play doubles a lot, you can... It's a lot different when you're moving across the pad that you can't...
Looks like he got, had a little mishap.
Little tripped up there.
Kembo moving very smoothly. He always does.
He just makes everything look easy, even when it's not.
All the pad walks just look so efficient. And
oh.
he switched it.
Nice
very
good
satisfying
switches.
to see. I didn't see whether Poyo did the same on this, but now with the white combo so far, that run is very hard to
Yeah,
hit.
it's sort of starting
Out of
at
nowhere.
starting at a weird angle there. Looks like Kevin's up by about 10 to 15-ish. still a relatively straightforward chart.
500 combo.
Yes, it's overall it feels very good to time and MA when you're not getting hit by some of the runs. And if you do keep pace with the runs, those do feel good as well. Both
Kev up by 20, yeah.
Stage clear. That's the end of story.
39 and 6 on Toyo's side and 28-0-0-1 on Kembo's side.
Almost had the PFC. Come on.
Top 4 easy for Kembo. And KC was like,
Come on, Kevin, what are we doing? You missed one.
These tracks are hot.
I chatted with Koyo a little bit after his last set, and he said he hasn't been playing doubles for very long, but has been playing a little bit more recently.
he did compete in an online tournament as well as some regional ones.
Yeah, it seems like he's diving into it more here, which we love to see.
When he's comfortable, he MAs very strongly, and then but when it's, for example, Volok plus EDP, he doesn't like it as much. But
yeah.
in these, there are some very nice and friendly picks. And again, here comes Anniversary.
If you're really good at singles, like you can get pretty far in doubles. But when you get it up to about 15, 16s is where you really have to start knowing what you're doing.
Picking up a couple of perfects, but otherwise starting strong.
The chart's pretty similar to the single, so I think anybody who's like at least familiar enough with
The rhythms for sure.
yeah, the single chart like should be
But
pretty
a lot
pretty
more,
solid here.
Yes, but a lot more twists. That some of them are gentle, others are quite awkward. And Kembo on Pucci, that kind of makes sense for him.
Yeah, Pucci only a 15 on doubles, but still hard to time just with the rhythms and the BPM changes. It's still Pucci.
Oyo not getting fooled by Daiken Kai. Hitting that center twist, not drilling crossed, but
Hey,
MAing it very well.
as long as you hit the arrows, it doesn't matter. The machine doesn't know if you crossed or not.
And it looks like Kembo navigating the slowdown of Pucci very well.
Oh, Anniversary's such a hype song. It's like ending section.
300 combo.
Oh, a little bit misstep there. Kembo still holding onto the Pucci PFC.
400 combo.
Whoa,
Very nice.
Rip those end runs.
1910, which slots him in at
Second place so far.
Congratulations.
behind,
You made the world a
I'm
better
not
place.
second behind,
No Barbette.
no Barbat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kembo
Oh.
picked up a great, I believe.
Commentator's curse.
Select your music.
The key is they just need, both players just need to be doing interesting things at the same time so we can keep up.
Guess so. Yeah, I will say this is the first time I've ever done commentary for two different songs at the same time.
Exactly. It's the first time I've ever done commentary, so
You're crushing it.
thank you. It's
Yeah,
kind of looking with Lizard independent eyes.
we saw in chat Pucci double sets. Yeah, I mean, I honestly feel like, especially with doubles, if you can double step to like save a little bit of energy, but I feel like it's riskier to double step on doubles than it is on singles. That because if you're just like facing the wrong direction or starting to run wrong or something,
Exactly.
you can get thrown off so much, so you really have to be able to react fast and adjust.
And knowing when you are off by one when double stepping,
Yeah.
and then restoring parity, basically.
Yeah, resetting yourself to face the right direction into the next pattern.
On doubles, you do find yourself triple stepping
Yes.
just to keep things in the same spot.
Yes. Oh, I said it before, but it's so nice that it now tells you what arrows
Yes,
the
no
chart,
jump scares.
the chart is starting on.
It used to be that when you had a chart starting with a slowdown, it was the best thing because you had plenty of time.
Even more time.
Triple journey is the best thing to start with, really. Oyo with some strong MA on Smash,
Such a good song.
but the hard part will be coming soon.
Yeah, this slowdown, I mean, it's the same as single, like, it's so awkward. Oh, but yeah, he nails it. Couple awkward, like, double step freezes there, it looks like. I think this is a song that, like, even knowing it on single will help you a lot on double. Like, regardless of whether you played it or not. Just knowing those rhythms.
Looks like Tempo catching his breath before starting Anniversary.
I don't blame them. Getting into some of the runs here.
Huh.
Really?
I like that. Walking the dog, baby, for Tempo.
Oyo's still ripping over here.
Reigning Marvelous in all the runs.
I think it's like one great. See how he does on these bursts at the end.
I'm not sure what he set his pacemaker to, but he's only down by 20.
I mean, maybe
world record.
Maybe sets a world record, yeah. Oh,
And
nails that drill.
First
Got, what is that, like 2 or 3 grades total? That's crazy. Good job.
1983, which is tied with Dana Walk, I believe.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, and
impressive.
yeah, wow.
That was three
All
greats and 36 perfects.
Such good MA. That would be an impressive score even on single. Kevin here on the Anniversary.
And
Double stepping even some pretty simple crossovers there. Maybe trying to conserve energy or just feels more confident, more in control rather than crossing over all over the place.
and the Anniversary. Oh, that's kind of loud in my ears.
Yeah, can we
It's just the music and you and a world to conquer. This place is blowing up.
Kevin doing the classic head shake.
Nobody can touch you. Show them all.
I did not see whether he got caught off guard by
You got the
Daikin
crowd
Pride.
on fire. 100 combo.
Oh, yeah.
1912.
Still good. Got caught up a little bit at the end there, but that's still good enough for second place, it looks like. And yeah, just the MA comes in so clutch here.
37-522. Let's see what MDX is going to pick for his first song. Papi Bumepo. Always a great warm-up.
It's just so like bouncy and happy.
Yeah, is it a sequel to Papi Booyah, or would you say it's different enough that you can't really?
Maybe a cousin.
Second, third?
Oh,
All right, let's go MDX.
Kevin maybe having some issues with the pad. Not that I don't think it's going to matter, but we'll see.
There was some maintenance being done on the right white cab on the P1 right arrow, so I'm not sure whether that's...
Yeah, pad maintenance for doubles is very interesting because you don't just have to necessarily worry about the inner sensors of the arrows that, like, on doubles you end up using the outer sensors a lot more too. So
especially for the pad transitions.
It can cause more errors than you're used to on single sometimes, or you at least have to pay a little bit more attention. MDX doing quite well here so far. He's just an all-around great player.
MDX getting a couple grades in the syncopated section, but otherwise, let's see how he does. He does not foot switch, but keeps combo well.
Some of those like jacks and jumps really throw you off.
Yeah, it's very easy to get on the wrong foot. Gets the run with just with only one grade. And on the right side, we have Paraboy about to start.
Oh,
Never a dull moment.
Very solid here. Seems like he's locking into that Marvelous window.
Yes, and he's getting much more used to the syncopated patterns
There you go.
near the end than he did in the middle. 1788, which
Paranoia Boy starting over here. Just incredible, just everything player between pumps at Maniacs, DDR.
I believe Papi Pupe Po may be the first song where every player in a pool has picked it. Spanish Snowy Dance is shaping up to be the one chart that got picked by 0 people. Because Paranoia Boy is the last
It can't be
person.
that bad, right?
Oh yeah, it used to be a 15, so it must be okay.
and the challenge used to be a 17, I think, and they re-rated it to an 18. The challenge, the Spanish Snowy Dance challenge is quite difficult.
Yes. Yeah. In 2013, the charting style was often very clean, but very, very hard.
Yeah.
So many awkward twists.
It just really throws you around the pad.
Even though in theory they do all work, you just have to be good
You
to make them
actually, yeah.
work.
Konami said skill issue.
Exactly.
Fuji,
MDX.
one of Head Tio Renatalis' favorite songs. Even has it on her ice hockey helmet.
I wonder if this is why it is one of the picks in this pool.
Oh, we would never be biased. We would never do that. All right, Paranoia Boy.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I didn't see what happened there, but
Maybe might have just been a little early grade, getting adjusted to the timing windows.
with Kevbo, a lot of his movements seem very, very smooth and very minimal. But Paraboy, you really see the work getting put in.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, he's putting his whole body into it. I'm still very surprised how many people here are picking Poochie. Maybe, do I just not like Poochie?
I think it was the lack of the drills maybe that made people pick Poochie. MDX
It's
getting a little caught off guard
It's
by
still quite awkward. Like these,
Yeah. These are not friendly patterns.
the
You're
pattern,
right.
yeah, the patterning and the rhythms are still very difficult. Like Spanish Snowy Dance, like however hard it may be, like at least it's all 1 BPM.
I don't know about those sideways staircases. shame we didn't get to see that. Last pool, we did almost go without seeing one of the songs, but it didn't come to pass.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's just get rid of Spanish Snowy Dance on our spreadsheet here.
All right, let's see how MD nailing the 8s. Some of the bursts.
Paranoia Boy wrapping up here. little pose at the end, of course. A freestyler until he dies.
1803 for MDX, I believe.
1790.
Which slots him in above Melchior in, well, 5th on the song. Not that that particular stat has weight, but just a little.
We'll see how. Yeah. So the current
curiosity.
the current ranking. So these are our last 2 players of this round. So I believe after this top 10 is gonna get cut down to top 4
for the top 4 bracket. Yeah.
after this. So currently sitting in top 4 are number 1, Danoct 1. We've got Kevbo at number 2. Poyo at number 3, and Nobar Ben at number 4.
And
so,
we do have the total set percentage EXs for all of them, and they're all very high 90s.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's multiple people within like 97 point
Danoct is at
like that.
98.
It's so close. That's crazy. So I mean, we'll see here if Nobar Ben, if either of these players is able to knock Ben out of that top 4 position. I mean, we may even see Ben and Poyo knocked out. Like, because they're 3 and 4. That depending on how well MDX and Paranoia Boy do here,
Yes,
could see a big shift.
a tie.
All right.
Yeah, a tie
all
before.
right. We're both going anniversary here. I think they're going to try to sync up.
And they're both on final stage. I can't quite see.
Oh, Tony's on 2nd stage.
Oh, okay.
We got 3, 2, 1, start though. Oh, that was so perfectly synced up. You love to see it.
Have a blast. It's just the music and you and the world to conquer.
Pretty nice.
MDX maintaining his white combo for
Yeah.
slightly longer. But
White combo there for quite a while, but I feel like they're both gonna rip this. Like, both very strong singles players, and
they're both familiar with the kind of twists that
this
Anniversary
kind of
calls
chart
for.
will throw at you. Yeah.
Oh, one little miss. Here's Daiken Kai and see whether they get fooled. The answer is no.
I hear Daiken Kai in my head every time in that section. I don't know if it's just me.
I have been keeping a tally of whether they get tripped up.
Oh, missing Tony. Paranoia
And
Boy.
he
Oh.
chooses to
Double step a little
double
bit
step
there.
through it, but nails it
Might
regardless.
not be super familiar with this chart, but you know, sight reading is a skill of its own.
And I wouldn't say MDX has exactly a relaxed style, but you do see him move less sharply. than,
Yeah, less
Paranoia Boy.
animated. Looks. I like Paranoia Boy, just the freestyler in him. Just likes to throw a little bit of flair into his playing.
And he really likes to shift around his hands.
Yeah, he's moving all over these bars, and I mean, it's paying off in his score. He's up by a couple dozen. What we got here? Yeah, almost 30.
to
Yeah, 33.
1928, and that is
Your skills are unbelievable.
second place on Anniversary. Nobar Ben actually had the top score on Anniversary, which really impressive.
we're gonna be seeing what our top 4 is here pretty soon. Or was that last stage from?
What benefits did you get? Let's check
Does
it out.
Paranoid Boy still have one more to play? I think.
So we'll have a short break before the
Top four.
Paraboy, we will see what he chooses for his final song. DDR
These
Neil,
beats are fresh, yo.
apparently only Shiny World likes SSD. Ben and Blue Buster tied, yes.
These beats are fresh, yo.
In the 16
Oh,
folder.
he may be doing
Oh, wait, no, he's in the S folder.
he may be doing what we thought nobody would do.
He's doing
Oh,
it. He's doing it for the
We
meme.
will not be having a no pick on Spanish Snowy Dance.
I mean, yeah, maybe he just doesn't know Smash, or I mean,
That is possible because when you don't know Smash, you do lose a lot of EX.
Mr. Producer, do we have the max EX available for these scores?
These tracks are hot. Hot track coming through.
I mean, that requires me doing math and percentages, so it's fine. He's gonna rip it. Oh,
I see.
is he just gonna freestyle?
I'm not totally sure what Paraboy is doing.
He's got a 985.
Step.
I feel he can beat that.
It will be very interesting to see his movement for this charge because it has a lot of movement just intrinsically.
We're getting up and getting down.
Yeah,
Very nice twisting through those turning crossover triples.
100 combo. You're blowing us away.
The backpedaling version.
That's a good term for that backpedaling.
It's pretty satisfying to hit
Yeah.
up to here. And then
I mean, this might have been a
This
smart
is
choice.
very
He's kind of ripping this.
now for
Ooh.
the real chart. This one of the
Nobody
hardest
moves like
staircases.
you.
Oh, yeah,
in the entire 16
those
folder.
are some rough pad transitions there.
You can watch this video at 0.25x playback speed on YouTube and still get lost.
still not know what to do. Yeah. I mean,
Those-
that's the doubles experience for you.
And these kind of looping runs, which are not as hard to read, but very tricky physically.
Tried to get some double steps in there. Missed a little bit.
And these feel very awkward with the bouncing on one foot and doing a triple in between.
This place is blowing up.
You're so right, Janice 5K. It is harder than the CDP TBH.
We must be on top because it can't get any better than this.
Coming up to the very ending here.
No matter what
Oh.
happens, we are all very grateful
That
to
jump-
Paraboy.
For at least letting us see this chart.
200 combo.
Oh, a little shimmy there.
You can do no wrong.
Very nice. With
Love
a
to
little
see.
arm flare at the end. 1839, I think.
You've got
I
the
mean,
moves to school
well,
for
I mean
life.
that seems significantly lower than what the possible EX on Smash would have been. So that gamble may have not paid off for him.
Very
Yeah, looks like he's in 7th for total EX. So if this is as up to date and official as I believe it to be, our top 4 are going to be Danoct, Kevbo in 2nd. We've got
We've got a tie for top 4 among Blue Buster
oh wow yeah
and Nobar Ben.
and Poyo and yeah Blue Buster. Are they exact? Nine. Okay, their total set percentage to 4 decimal places is 97.1379%. That's crazy that of all the EX available across these songs that they somehow exactly tied.
They did pick the same 3 songs, so that might contribute to it. But still, that you have to. A lot of things have to go right for that to happen.
Right or wrong, or I don't even. Are we doing tiebreaker?